Hey everybody, it's Pat Lerna from The Coolest Couple. You know, one of the biggest problems I find people have is like how to get started.
Yes, that's one of the biggest challenges there is.
Yeah. And it's kind of like knowing all the stuff that's out there.
Oh, there's so much. It's like, where do you start, right?
Yeah, where do you start and
Yeah.
what ties into what? So what we did is we created our big picture overview, which we'll kind of cover right now. It's a combination of seeing us and talking about some screenshots. So let's kind of go over that now. So our big picture overview.
So without having the big picture, how can you see the forest for the trees? And that's a quote that we came up with.
Yeah, it's kind of like the big picture, right? Knowing what everything looks like. So this is our essential big picture overview. And there's a lot on there, isn't there?
There is. Looks a little confusing, but it's actually quite simple once you get into it.
Yeah. So what we have here for you is we have like the personal side dealing with you, right?
That's right.
Right.
And the vision part in the middle, which ties the business side to the personal side.
Kind of important. If you're going to be a person, you want some kind of vision of where you're going. And if you have a business, it would be kind of neat to have a vision for that too, right?
That's right.
And of course, the business side, all the moving parts that make up the business.
That's right.
So the three areas are the personal,
The business owner and personal.
which ties into the vision, right?
Right.
And-
And of course, the business side of things.
And there's three blue areas. You can see that: marketing management, operational management on the bottom, and the financial management, kind of way down here. All right. Well, let's kind of talk about the personal side now. The personal side is really us, right? I mean, or you. It's like what makes you up. What are your vision? What are your goals?
Right. And basically, you are the foundation of it all.
So let's drill into this a bit more. So the personal side over here, you have your purpose, and the next slide we'll go into more detail. So let's draw some circles.
So the first part is what you love. And then there's what the world needs, what someone will pay for, and what you're cool at.
I'm cool.
You are cool. So what you love and what the world needs, that's basically your mission. And what the world needs and what someone will pay for, that's your market. What someone will pay for and what you're cool at is your coolness.
Mm-hmm.
And what you love and what you're cool at is your passion. And that plays a big part in your purpose.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're still not sure what business you want to start, defining these areas will lead to your purpose and will determine what your business is all about.
Another next thing is really be, do, have. And we do have this as another download you could search for. What is be, do, have? You need to be the person required to
Do the things necessary to.
have the things you desire. Be, do, have.
That's right. A lot of people have that mixed up. I will be this or do this once I have all this stuff in line.
Yeah, they work backwards. They have, do, and be, right?
Yes.
And it's really, you got to be someone doing the right things, then you have the things that you desire.
That's right.
Okay, now, business owner and personal. This is kind of where you have to tie in your personal side, right, into the business side. Because if they're not connected, if you don't tie the everything together, you just
People will see through that, right? Yeah, they'll see the disconnect and they won't relate to you or your business.
Right. Okay, so that is right here in the middle. And what you're doing now is you're taking your personal side and your business owner, and they're both tying into a vision. You have a personal vision and you have a business vision.
And they're connected.
And they're connected.
So you and your parts. You have the business. Well, it starts with you, right? You are the foundation.
Right.
And then you have your business side and your personal side, which are tied together. And then there's the technology that supports it all.
Let's talk about on this next slide, okay? So,
Your personal, everything that makes up who you are. And the business side, how you set up, operate, and market your business. And of course, the technology that supports you in your life and business.
And that's all. The technology is just to support you, it's to help you out.
That's right.
But the goal or the key is you. You're in the middle of all this.
And of course, your vision. So what is the concept of your vision? And then, of course, you need to do some planning around the concept. And maybe you already know what that is. So your purpose is tied all around your vision. And from there, you create your mission and your goals. And the vision is your big picture of your life. It's like the overall big picture. Your purpose is why you're doing it. And they're all interconnected.
Mm-hmm. I think a good point here is that, is being heart-centered. We really believe you have to come from the heart. And we'll talk about this in the next slide. Heart-centered. Make a difference. Emphasize with your audience, right? Focus on serving. Be a giver, not a taker. And heart thinking. And that's really, to us, the key. Being heart-centered with a big smile, right? Okay, so business. So this is really all the pieces that work in the business. But, you are still you. Like, you could need you, and your business works around you.
That's right.
Okay? So, we are talking about this part over here. All this beautiful stuff over here. And there's three main areas to the business. There's the marketing management, the operations management, and the financial management. So let's talk about marketing management.
There's market focus, the marketing parts, communications, which are very important,
Mm-hmm.
social media.
Lots of social media, right? Mm-hmm. Facebook, Twitter.
A great tool.
It's a tool, yes.
Funnels, products and services, and of course, your offers.
Mm-hmm. If you don't have something to offer, no one's going to buy from you.
So much of a business is it?
It isn't. So we're just going to cover really high levels of this. So I guess one of the first thing is knowing your market. Well, what are you focusing on, right? And you get that through your market study, planning, analysis, and of course the 5 W's.
And then who is your target market? Who are you marketing to, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have to understand exactly who you're marketing to because the whole world isn't your market.
Right. And of course there's the marketing message part. Like what's the message? Who are your customers? What problem do you solve for a profit? And you're building that know, like, and trust factor, just kind of like we are today. Okay, let's talk about funnels a bit. There's your customer funnels, which you have, your suspects, prospects, customers, raving fans, and then the people.
The ones that come back and buy from you again and again. The loyal customers.
They are your best customers.
Oh, yeah.
Then you have on the product and service funnel, you have your free offers, low priced offers, middle range offers, and then you have back ends.
And these are all basically an outline of your funnels.
Mm-hmm. And again, just a recap of the funnels. So you can see there really are 2 funnels within a business. You've got your customer funnel and you got your product and service funnel. Now the operations management is dealing with all the stuff that supports the business. This is this is really, really the technology part, right?
Right.
And it's kind of down here on that big picture overview. And again, we go into a lot more detail in our free course.
The essentials of getting online.
Yeah. So, of course, you have a website, what you need there, the online presence, the marketing, online services, like your web hosting, video hosting, webinars, all the stuff that you need to support your online presence. Your customer relation management. This is how you know who your customers are, autoresponders, squeeze pages. We use a system called Kartra. And there's other places, like you've got so many passwords, under business tools, image management, video management, audio management, all the stuff that you need.
That's right.
And of course, equipment.
The hardware.
The hardware. You need hardware so you can run the software.
And the thing is, too, is you don't need all of these to start with, but, this is a good outline of the things that you would need for an online business. Okay, financial management. Now, this one here, the best I can say, it's dealing with your accounting, your government, human resources, legal,
just best hand that by a professional. Just don't worry about it. Don't outsource it.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
the biggest thing to outsource.
Definitely keep up to speed as to what's going on, but outsource the nitty gritty parts.
So, just a quick big picture overview review. Again, this is what we will allow you. You can go to download. You have the personal side. You've got the vision, which is tied in between the personal and the business, and of course, you have the business side.
So this is the personal part of the big picture overview. This is the vision section.
Which ties the personal side to the business owner, right? And you in the middle.
Right.
And again, we're saying you're in the middle between the business and the personal, and the technology is what supports it all.
And of course, the business side.
Yeah. So here's our essential big picture overview. We invite you to go to thecoolestcouple.com/BPO, and you can download that now. Enjoy.